Before a building rises into the sky, its builders first dig deep into the ground. Foundations and pillars are laid, hidden from sight, but holding up everything above. The devil works the same way. To build his structures in a city, the enemy first hurts the land. This isn't just physical damage, it's spiritual wounding. Through trauma, abuse, bloodshed, and sin, the land itself becomes scarred, and every person who lives there is affected. Think of the Spanish conquest of Latin nations. Wounds of slavery, murder, and abuse cut deep into the soul of the land. Or the bloody sacrifices of ancient civilizations, where human life was offered to false gods. These wounds are not forgotten. They become the spiritual soil where the enemy plants his foundations. The foundation of a city is built on the sin of its people. Just as the Tower of Babel in Genesis 11 was built with man-made bricks and tar, rejecting God's design, so the devil builds cities using sin as his mortar. Babylon is the pattern. Its mortar is the mixing of covenants, human agreements with darkness, binding together the sins of both individuals and communities. And through constant promotion, whether through idolatry, entertainment, or cultural trends, these foundations grow stronger. Movements don't rise overnight. First, the enemy digs deep, perversion, idolatry, bloodshed, until the spiritual ground is ready. Then, governments and cultural systems operating under the Babylonian system cement these sins into place. The result? Entire movements established to normalize what God calls sin. The devil builds his cities the way God's people build theirs, but with sin as the foundation. If we don't recognize and uproot these foundations, the enemy will continue to rule over cities and nations. It's time to dig deeper, expose the wounds, and let God rebuild on righteousness.